been putting out a lot of half guard content, and we even did a video over entries to dogfight. We're going to start in the dogfight position, or as some people call it, also coyote half. Apparently, that's what it's called in Brazil, right? But it's like basically this idea that there is a dog on your leg, right? That is how I've heard it described, or a coyote. Okay, so here, I'm good. We previously have gone over a technique where we just break them over with our body lock, right? A couple of different variations. With this, he's going to just have a lot of pressure with his base, and then he's got this whizzer, okay? Now, it's always an option to swim the whizzer out. You've always got sweeps from here, rollover sweeps and other things. But one thing we're going to do here, and I kind of do something during the transition to make my future follow-ups I like for my game a possibility, right? So basically what we're going to do here is I'm going to step this back and go here, right? So I'm sitting here and I undid my arm, right? I go to this position here where I was having a whizzer, but I undid my whizzer and we get our arms interlocked like this. Now I can fall over to the side, right? I can be in a good truck position and go into twister attacks, calf crushers, banana splits, whatever I want, okay? So that is just a really solid option. Now again, some people will leave their arm in, right? That is actually not something I do due to a shoulder issue I have, right? But I just unwind it. And I like having this position right here to go to the twister and stuff, right? But look, here's another one. So maybe you don't like the truck, twister, all that. When you do this, you will grab his shoulder from this point. And I call this a twister hook down here, right? It's lacing his leg. It's not just like a normal hook, it's quartering him up. Pull that shoulder down here, okay? Now, one other option, when you get to that point, and again, I have a shoulder issue, but I think the way I'm doing it is easier too. But maybe it's not. You have to figure that out for yourself. So, again, he's pressuring me. I'm gonna go out and around of the pressure. Okay? Now, here's the idea, is that he kind of either, I can do this or he can do it. Right? He shucks this hook. Right? So that's when I'm gonna come up. And at this point, he's got two decisions. He either turns in or he turns away. Turn in. Side mount. Here, go back on your side. If he turns away, be looking for the bottom hook. Okay? So just three little options on stepping over and inserting the far hook from the dogfight, from the coyote, when he's got a whizzer, okay? So you feel this pressure, right? It's almost like you're gonna do a limp arm, but you stay in, and you do this as you're going over, okay? So I either play the truck, I take the back, or as I mentioned, I can be the initiator of this, where I come up into the side position, all right? So that gives you three options. And look, Lucas Lecce, who is sort of the propagator of this coyote half idea, and I think, made it famous in the jiu-jitsu community, at least here in the U.S. Like I said, it may be called, it may be what they call dogfight in Brazil, right? But he even uses this when someone stands up in his dogfight. You go, and he uses it in competition, and it's being contested big time by the dude that's wrenching, right? He doesn't want it to happen, but he's still beautifully. Guy stands up, he still just stands up with him in a way, steps over, guy falls down, right? But Lecce typically goes to side control on this, which is interesting. You look at 10th Planet people, they're going to go, more truck, back take, pre-webs, that sort of stuff. All right, so let's work on it.